Not long ago, a YouTuber named NimNim released a sealed-only Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, inspiring many to follow his lead and start their own adventures, and many have. So we start with just 3 structured decks and a set weekly budget. The aim is to build a competitive deck from sealed-only products with no trading and no buying singles. So as for us, we've actually done this before. We got about 10 weeks under our belt, but then due to unforeseen circumstances, we actually had to just sell our entire collection, and man, it still hurts. But I don't want to stop playing due to this fact, and I thought, you know what, fuck it, we're just going to do this sealed only again. So, let's go over the rules. You can only use cards bought from sealed products, such as packs, structure decks, and tins. The budget, we go for £20 a week, it gives us plenty of options of things to buy. Also, we're going to sell cards we're not using to add to our budget to give us more some weeks. Things for sleeves, deck box, and mats, they don't fall under this budget. Everything is purely for products for cards. Now, we need a deck. Obviously, I could open packs until we have enough cards, but I'd rather have something I can actually use. So I guess we're going to start with structure decks. We're now actually on our way to be picking up our structure deck. So I've been thinking about this a lot. So you got Order of the Spellcasters. This is the one that NimNim started with, so I don't want to restart there. You then got the Salamangreat deck, the Soul Burner structure deck. The Ash reprint's pretty cool, but I don't want to spend fucking ages going through Dark Neostorm looking for Signet Minings. You then got Rocket Revolt. That's the newest one. I mean, this is where everyone else seems to be starting on their adventures, and I don't want to do that either. So I'm going to go back with Zombie Horde. I miss my zombie deck. It was the one I played with the most, and it's just a pretty cool deck. So yeah, fuck it, that's the one we're going with. So let's go get our structure deck. Well, I guess it's time to build our deck. So this is our deck, and I think we need to sleeve it up. So we're going to use some of these silver Dragon Shield sleeves. So I think it is time that we show off our deck. So to start with, we got 2 of the Tatsu Necro. This card lets us synchro summon using this and a material from our hand. Then we got 3 of the Doom King Baladrock, our boss monster. This guy is insane. When a zombie uses an effect, he can either negate that effect or banish any monster. Then we got 3 of the Necro World Banshee. This girl can grab a zombie world from our deck and protect it when she is on the field. Then we got 3 of the Glow Up Bloom. This card, when sent to the graveyard, can add a level 5 zombie from our deck to the hand, or special summon it if Zombie World is on the field. Then we got 3 of the Mezuki. Mezuki is basically a monster reborn for zombies, and it's not once per turn. Then you got Gozuki, his brother, which basically he sends a zombie from the deck to the graveyard. Also, he allows an easy special summon from your hand. Then we got 3 of the Shiranui Solitaire. He helps us dig out our Unizombies, which is our best starting card. Unizombie basically can send 1 from the deck to the graveyard. Also, he can discard 1 in the same turn, all just to increase the levels of some random monster on the field. And then Zombie Master. We got 2 of these. This card helps us extend our plays by discarding and bringing back zombies, which is just helpful. Onto the spells, we got 3 of the Zombie World. This card just turns all monsters in the grave and on the field into zombies. Then we got 3 a Book of Life. It's basically as a reborn for us, and it banishes an opponent's monster, which is really cool. Then we got 1 of the Zombie Power Struggle. This is a quick play spell that increases a zombie's attack. Also, you can then shuffle back a banished zombie into your deck, which is really cool. Then we got the Necronize. It's a bit more situational, but if a level 5 or higher zombie monster is on the field, you can take 1 of your opponent's monsters. Also, again, helps you shuffle back banished monsters, which is good. Then we got 1 Foolish Burial. This card just sends a monster from the deck to the graveyard. Standard. Then we got 2 Drag Down into the Grave. This card Well, it helps you see your opponent's hand to start with, and potentially unbrick your own, which is really cool. After that, onto the traps, we got 1 Metaverse, which basically helps us grab Zombie World. And then we got 3 of the Needlebug Nest. This card sends 5 cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard. This can just trigger so many plays that it is just helpful to just use. And after that, we again got the 3 Red Eyes Necro Dragon. So this card gains 100 attack and defense for each zombie on the field and in both graves. Also, when enough of zombie is destroyed by battle, you can special summon 1 zombie from either graveyard. It's just crazy. And that is our deck made from just 3 structure decks. So before we take our deck for a spin, I want to try and beef it up. There is no better way than the 2019 Megatin. So in here, we are looking for some solid side deck cards, also key pieces for our extra deck, and a few things potentially for our main. So this tin actually set us back $19.99, which is pretty much our entire budget. I mean, I know I can get it cheaper online, but it's whatever. Supporting your local stores is important. So let's just crack this bad boy open. So straight away on top, you see the promo pack. So the promo pack's pretty cool. Got some nice stuff in it, like Nibiru, Dark Ruler No More, and some just reprints of whatever. So if I can just get this fucking thing open, there we go. So yeah, start off, we got the Blue Eyes Alternative Ultimate Dragon, which is really nice. We then got the Red Eyes Alternative Black Dragon, and Dimension Shifter, which is okay, I guess. Sniper Sky Dragon is really cool art, and then a Raigeki, which is really nice. Sweet. On to the Mega Pack. So obviously in here we have 3 Mega Packs, which is really nice, and the tin for storage that we will use at some point. Let's just get into it. So we want cards like Vampire Sucker, Vampire Frowline, Red Reboot, Call by the Grave, some awesome stuff. So we got Sword of Poison, nice, Waken the Dragon, Crystal Conclave, Monster Reborn, Fresh to Start, Trickstar, Network Trap Hole, Bookstone, and wow, what, you can't write this stuff. So first pack we get the Vampire Sucker. That is crazy. Just look at that. Wow. And then it's the worst thing in this entire tin, flipping Mana Dragon. Wow. That was pretty crazy. And then Vampire Familiar and some more common trash. Don't need any of that really. Just that Vampire Sucker, look at, it's just so beautiful. Wow. Cool, so I guess we'll keep going. So pack 2, we have some foreign thing. Vanguard, and then Warlexy Corruption, Crusadia, Leonos, Heal Ogre, Legacy Awakens, Trickstar, Trick thing, World Crown, the Beat Blazement for Hire is nice, and Ray, wow. Dino Wrestler, and Gravekeeper, and Dino Wrestler, and Salamgrade, and some more trash. Nothing really there which we can use. So let's just go into pack 3, see if we can get anything decent. So, no. Troll and Trolls. Wow. Buddy Team Force Unite, Nightshade, Hasty Horse, Elghost thing, Monarchs, Cyberus Magicians, cool. Fun Dragon Fusions, nice. And Herald of the Abyss, pretty cool card, I guess, but it's not what we need. And then the beautiful Crusadia Equimax, nice. And then Vampire Grimson, which is really cool. And then Toll Hike, which is pretty cool, I guess. Yeah. And some more common trash. We're going to use this tin for storage, and now we're going to move on to improving our deck. We got these 3, and potentially these 5, all making their way somewhere into our deck. And once I sleeve these up, let's visit our binder. In here, we're hoping to flip some of these cards, increase our budget. So to start, we got the alternative Red Eyes, we then got the alternative Blue Eyes, and the Slifeless Sky Dragon from the promo pack. We then come down here, we got the Incantation Bookstone, the Thunder Dragon Fusion, and then the Beat Blazement for Hire. Down here we then got Ray, and out of the structure deck, 2 Metaverses. So we're hoping to flip some of this just to get some extra cash going forward. So let's talk side deck. Straight away we got the Vampire Grimson, it's a bloom target. Soul Hike, Stalling, plus discard help, Nowhere Trap Holes, Generic Trap Hole, Herald of the Abyss, just decent spot removal, Rageki is just awesome. Dimension Shifter if I go first, Shared Ride, 3 of those for strikers, Anti-Spell for any spell-heavy decks, and Massacre Strip stops Kaijus and Draco. So that's pretty much our side deck, which, yeah, is basic. And then these two are now in our extra deck, which is really cool, along with our Necro Dragons. Nice. And that's all for now.